Dear child, if you're watching this video right now, it's not by accident. You didn't just stumble upon these words. Something much greater has guided you here. Your guardian angels, your soul, the unseen forces that know exactly what you need and when you're ready to hear it. Right now, they're trying to tell you something important. They want you to feel what you've tried so hard to hide. They want you to remember what your heart has always known. This message is not just about hope. It's about truth. It's about a love that has never let go of you. A love that was chosen. A love that chose you. Somewhere in this world, someone who carries a piece of your soul made a choice that changed everything. They chose you, and in choosing you, they let go of everything else. They left behind the world they knew, their family, their comfort, their history. They walked away from what everyone else expected of them, not because they didn't love their past, but because their future was calling louder. And that future had your name written all over it. This wasn't a simple or easy decision. They cried. They hesitated. They feared what would happen. But something inside them, something ancient, something undeniable, pulled them forward. It whispered to them, again and again, that you were worth it. That the love they feel for you is real, eternal, sacred. This is not just about romance. It's about something cosmic, something your souls agreed to long before this life began. That no matter how long it took, no matter how far apart you were, no matter what had to fall away, love would bring you back together. That's exactly what's happening now. Your soulmate has always felt you, even in silence, even in distance, even in the middle of their own chaos. Your presence never left them. You live in their heart. You are the only one who sees them as they truly are. You are the only one who makes them feel safe enough to be that person. You are the only one who has the key to the most hidden parts of their soul. That's why they left everything else. That's why they walked away from their old life, even if it meant starting over. Because being with you was the only thing that ever truly felt right. Because loving you was the only truth they could no longer run from. This choice came with consequences. They faced judgment. They faced heartbreak. They faced nights when they didn't know if they made the right decision. But through all of it, their heart stayed on you. It never wavered. It never doubted. Because you are their home. You are their peace. You are the place their soul can finally rest. Your love doesn't just make them feel better. It heals them. It fills the cracks. It silences the noise. It makes them whole again. That kind of love is rare. That kind of love doesn't come from the mind. It comes from lifetimes. It comes from the deepest part of the soul that remembers what the eyes forget. And right now, your angels are gently placing this truth in your hands because you're ready to receive it. They want you to understand that this love isn't here to hurt you. It's not here to confuse you. It's not something you need to chase or force. It's already yours. It's already been given. Your soulmate's decision to walk away from everything else was their way of giving you the clearest, strongest proof of love you'll ever receive. They didn't choose comfort. They didn't choose safety. They chose you. And that choice is not temporary. It's not shallow. It's not based on conditions. It's a soul-deep vow, a promise that was made long ago, now coming alive again in this life. That promise has carried you both through separation, silence, and suffering. And now it's carrying you back to each other. If you've ever asked, why me? If you've ever wondered why someone would risk so much just to be with you, the answer is simple and powerful. Because you are worthy. Because you are chosen. Because your love is not something ordinary. It is life-changing. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to prove yourself. You just have to accept it. Accept that you are enough. Accept that someone sees you so clearly and still wants you completely. Accept that the universe brought you together for a reason so much bigger than either of you can fully understand. You are not just lovers. You are two souls on a sacred mission to grow, to awaken, to heal, and to help each other become who you were always meant to be. This love is not weak. It's not fragile. It will break through every wall. It will keep going even when everything else says it can't. Because real love doesn't give up. It doesn't back down when things get hard. It fights. It trusts. It holds on. And your soulmate is holding on to you with everything they have. Even if they don't say it out loud, even if life tries to distract you, their heart is still with yours. Their soul is still choosing you in every moment. And now, your angels are asking you to choose too. To choose to believe. To choose to trust. To choose to open your heart wider than you ever have before. Because this love isn't going away. It's only growing stronger. Let yourself feel what your soul has always known. Let yourself believe in what your heart keeps returning to. Say yes to this love, not just with words, but with your whole being. Say yes to the journey, to the healing, to the becoming. Say yes to the person who left everything behind just to find their way to you. Say yes to the future that's calling both of you forward. You are standing in front of a doorway right now. A doorway that leads to the love story your soul wrote before you were even born. The kind of love that shakes your spirit awake. The kind of love that transforms your life from the inside out. The kind of love that turns ordinary moments into miracles. Your soulmate is waiting at that doorway, heart open, hands reaching for you. They're not perfect. They're not without flaws, but they're real. And their love for you is honest, pure, devoted. You may still feel fear. You may still have questions. You may wonder if it's all too good to be true. But underneath all that, there's a quiet voice, a steady flame, a deep inner knowing that says yes. Yes, this is real. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Yes, I want to receive this love. Say it. Say it out loud. Type it if you need to. Whisper it to yourself until you feel it sink into your bones. I am ready to receive this unstoppable love. Because once you say yes, everything changes. The walls begin to fall. The pain begins to lift. The weight begins to disappear. And in its place comes peace, clarity, strength. You start to remember who you really are. You start to walk in your truth. And your life begins to align with a higher path. This love will stretch you. It will challenge you. It will ask you to grow in ways you didn't expect. But it will also support you, hold you, lift you higher than you've ever been. Together, you and your soulmate will create something powerful, something the world needs. A love that inspires, a love that teaches, a love that spreads light in every direction. You are not just receiving love, you are becoming love. You are becoming a living reminder that love like this is real and possible. As you walk this path, know that your angels are right beside you, protecting this connection, whispering encouragement, guiding you through every uncertainty. They've seen everything that led you here, every heartbreak, every lonely night, every silent prayer. And now they're rejoicing because the love you've been waiting for is finally arriving. Not in a fantasy, but in real life. This is the moment you've been preparing for across lifetimes, the moment your past and your future meet in one sacred breath, the moment you stop surviving and start truly living. You didn't come this far to turn away now. You didn't go through all that pain just to doubt yourself when love finally shows up. You've waited. You've grown. You've become someone who is capable of receiving a love this powerful. And your soulmate sees that. They see you, all of you, the light and the shadows, the strength and the softness, and they still choose you every day, every moment. So, what will you do with this truth? Will you hide from it? Will you question it until it fades? Or will you rise into it? Will you step forward and meet this love with open arms? You already know the answer. You already feel it in your chest. This is your time. This is your story. This is your miracle. Let love in. Let it wash over you. Let it change everything. Because once you say yes, your whole life will begin to bloom. Your soul will begin to sing. And together, you and your soulmate will write a love story that echoes across time. A story not just for the two of you, but for the world to witness. A story that reminds everyone watching that real love, divine love, unstoppable love, is not only possible, it is here, and it is yours. Now is the time to gently open every door inside your heart, every wall you built to protect yourself, every fear you've carried for too long. It's time to let it go. Those fears helped you survive, but now they're only keeping love out. It's time to be free, to let yourself feel again, to allow love to enter the places you thought were too broken. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's strength. Because love doesn't want perfection. It wants your truth. It wants the real you. It wants your laughter, your tears, your quiet moments. your passion, your flaws. And in return, it offers freedom, the freedom to be fully yourself, the freedom to love without fear and be loved without conditions, the freedom to walk beside your soulmate, not in shame, not in silence, but in joy. This is your moment, the one the universe has been gently guiding you toward. Through every heartbreak, every night you cried, every silent prayer you whispered into the dark, love has brought you here. And now it asks you to speak from your soul, to say yes. Yes to love. Yes to healing. Yes to being seen and chosen and cherished. Say it with your whole heart. I am ready, ready to give and receive the kind of love that changes everything. Because the love coming for you now is not just an emotion, it's a force, it's a purpose, it's your destiny. It's the reason you've held on so long. It's what your heart has been preparing for, even when your mind couldn't understand why. You were chosen for this love, not because you are perfect, but because your soul holds something rare. You matter more than you know. You are not small. You are powerful. You are the light in your soulmate's world. When they felt lost, your energy pulled them back. When they felt hopeless, your love gave them strength. Just your existence brings healing. Together, you and your soulmate create something sacred. A space where both your hearts feel safe. A space where honesty lives. Where you can grow, rest, and breathe without fear. This love is not a fantasy. It's a journey. It will stretch you. It will test you. But it will never break you. Because its foundation is made of trust, truth, and unconditional care. When fear shows up, remember what you've already survived. You've made it through storms others would have drowned in. You've healed from things that once felt impossible. And you did not do all that just to settle for less than soul-deep love. Your story is living proof that real love still exists. That love that heals, restores, uplifts, and transforms is not only real, it's meant for you. So if your heart feels that quiet fire burning, let it rise. Say it again. I am ready to receive this unstoppable love. Say it not with doubt, but with faith. Because every word you speak sends energy into motion. Every truth you speak from your soul opens a new door. And when you share this message, you're not just speaking for yourself. You're helping others remember too. You're reminding the world that love like this is possible, that it's worth believing in, that it's worth the wait. You and your soulmate are part of something much bigger than a romance. You are building a legacy of truth, strength, and deep connection. And when life gets hard, and it will, go back to the love you've built. Go back to the quiet knowing between you. Go back to the choice you both made to stand together. Your soulmate's decision to leave behind what was familiar to follow love took courage. That choice wasn't easy, but they chose you because they saw the truth. And now you are being called to show up with the same courage, to protect what you've been given, to nurture it, to grow it, and to honor it with your whole heart. This love isn't just about feeling good. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be. It's about rising above fear and choosing love again and again, even when it's hard, even when it hurts. It's about seeing each other clearly and still saying, "I choose you." Your soulmate is not here by accident. They've walked through fire to reach you. And now you walk forward together, not perfectly, but powerfully, with love as your guide. You are the living proof that real love is still alive, that it breaks chains, that it heals wounds, that it makes the impossible possible. So breathe deep. Feel it. Let it in. Let yourself believe. Let yourself hope. Let yourself love without holding back. Because this is your moment, the one you were made for. And your soulmate is right here, ready to take your hand and walk beside you through every step still to come. If this message touched your heart, say it with faith. I am ready to receive this unstoppable love. And know that the best part of your story is just beginning.